Do you have what it takes? Introducing Season 7.
I'm ready.
Welcome to Albion TV presents the AO Daily Show, your source of real news in an unreal world, keeping you up to date on the latest news, events, and the great community of Albion Online. Today is Friday the 13th of September, and I am your host Shozen, and with me today is my co-host Bogul, who has informed me that the Cleveland voice is not appropriate for television.
Yes, you guys couldn't hear, but Shozen was making a bunch of random weird family noises.
Family noises? That just sounds scary.
I mean,
weird family noises.
Family Guy noises, that's the word. And we were briefly considering to just do the whole stream in Family Guy noises.
Yeah.
Show, but it went very
It was
quickly,
it was gonna be a
fast.
show about finding things in my pockets and things that I find amazing. But yeah, that could be for an interesting show. Maybe another show on a different channel someday. But we have an interesting show for you today. It's Friday. As you well know, Friday means we F in chat. And we have some updates as well. We're going to talk about something that you guys have been effing about over and over and over again recently. There's been lag. People have been effing. But not in a way to pay respect, really. I think they've just been effing mad. But yeah, we had a little update overnight, and we have some infrastructure updates, which should help improve on the lag and stability of the game even further.
Yeah. That announcement is so brief. I looked at it, I was like, what? That's kind of what? Okay. 'Cause
Official
it literally
news.
says, yes, this should not affect gameplay or login, but you'd have to download a small patch. So that was that. That's some backend work for your client. Too bad it's not the big patch.
No, it's not. It's definitely not the big patch. We should differentiate between patches and updates, by the way. A patch is something that comes in the middle of the season, generally. We have the mid-season patch update. We have the balance patch update. We have the hot fix patch update. We have lots of little patches. But when we have an update, that's like Oberon. Or Galahad.
Like
or
a
Merlin.
content update, I think it's
Content update. That's not the same as a patch.
So let me reword it then. It was not the upcoming balance patch that we expect soon, though. We have some news for you guys. They are currently looking at trying to release both the balance patch and the patch that should include the guild logs on Wednesday. But it didn't make it to the test server yet, so it has to go through that whole procedure first, and that might or might not cause some delay depending on how the tests go there. But that is the current plan, to get that mid-season patch up there on Wednesday. And as for the content of these, we have talked about the NDA patch notes a bunch of times during the week, so we're not going to do it today again. But that's planned.
Yeah, it's planned.
Yeah.
It is planned, and it is known. You know what I got to do, Bogle? Because that that raffle that we do is called an early bird raffle. I'm going to pull it anyway. In a UV... Yeah.
Weren't you supposed to pull it before the show starts?
Well, I try to do it right when, pretty close to the beginning of the show. But Nayuva, I don't know, you've won. Contact me, I'll get a hold of you after the show. I'm going to actually do I don't usually do raffles during the show, But
no, we on the AO Daily Show we do one prior to the show and maybe one after.
Yeah,
but not during.
No, but I am going to be opening one up now that I will pull after the show. I just wanted to let everybody know I had an extra gold code, so I'm doing that extra one that I will be pulling at the end of the show. Sorry, guys who are listening to us on SoundCloud or in the future That's so weird. You could be listening in the future to the past. It's like time travel.
Yeah, but we did not only see a small infrastructure update to the Albion servers, we also have a little bit of housekeeping to do for this very show. We wanted to briefly mention that we sort of have a new concept for the show, if you will. The show times still stay the same, right? So
Yeah,
we go
everything is-
live
yeah.
here at 18
18
UTC every weekday.
Every day. Monday through Friday. But now we're going to try to give every day a little bit of flavor, right? Like Mondays, if anybody tuned into last Monday's show or this Monday's show or the most recent Monday show, they realized we didn't update for the entire week, the previous week. So that's what we're going to do from now on is last week today in Albion.
Wait, what?
Last week today. That's what we're going to call Mondays. They're last week today.
That's a good name.
Yeah, it's a good name. I like it. Last week today.
Because we talked about it last week, right?
Yeah, and we do it today. But not today. We do it on Monday.
Ah, right. Yes.
So we could call it last week Monday. But, like, then that's really confusing because you think you're talking about Monday of last week. All right. And then on Tuesdays, also on Mondays, we try to bring a guest caster in the afternoon sometimes if we can find one. If one of you guys out there in the wonderful world of Albion wants to cast for us, we'll bring you on Mondays. On Tuesdays, we do Newbie Tuesdays. Yeah, where we do stuff for new players. And
yes, we are hoping to do like a little mini series that you can watch back, right? So if you were to only watch the Monday shows, you can kind of get updated and stay, you know, for example, if you were to come back, you can catch up on some stuff, or if you are a new player, Tuesday would be the thing to watch a few shows off. But that brings us to Wednesday, because we don't have a name for Wednesday yet. First, we thought it could be Patch Day Wednesday, but that doesn't quite work out because there's not always a patch on Wednesday.
Yeah. So what are you calling it? Whatever Wednesday?
I don't know. We still need a name.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get some inspiration from.
What the hell just happened Wednesday? And then it can be like Patch Day because that just happened, or we can talk about something else flexible that just happened. What the hell just happened Wednesday? I like that. Good idea, Bogul. I like the name. Good job coming up with it on the fly. What do we do on Thursdays?
Economy Thursday. Also,
Market
a
Watch.
name that Market Watch, Gold Watch, my little toolmaker project, stuff like this. And then on Fridays, which is today, we're looking at some sort of community Friday show with the idea being that we will try to bring you more interviews and community spotlights on Fridays. But that said, we are looking for a few more people to interview, by the way.
Yeah, the hard part with interviews lately, Bogul, has honestly been not getting the people who want to be interviewed. It's trying to find a place and time where we can interview them. Nailing it down and, like, just getting people where they need to be. That's been the problem.
Yeah, well, I think for next week, maybe the week after, we will surely have some content for you. We're looking at a few people already. We have some ideas. But if you are very interesting, or if you know somebody who is very interesting, or you want to see somebody interviewed, why don't you get in touch with us and let us know, and then we can see if we can make that happen for you, maybe.
Yeah, please do. We are. Who's the? I've got somebody I'm lined up right now for an interview. Let me see who it is. It is Ali Vastas. That's the guy I'm trying to get an interview with right now. As well as Fuss BTV.
Yeah.
He's a hard one to nail down as well.
Yeah. So that's our themes for the AO Daily Show, but we also have the Albion Live segment that is starting at 19 and 20 UTC, where we cover live action.
But we don't do that today.
No. Today is Friday. Today we have
Talk about
a
the
short,
community.
yeah, a more relaxed one.
Yeah.
Today we are the community.
We are most of the community. You know, we do have a really good community shout out to make today, actually. Lupak had his kid last night. Hold on, let me see if I can't find that kid's that name to actually go ahead and give you guys some actual real news here. I think.
Wait, why don't we wait for Lupak next week for him to announce it himself?
Because he did announce it himself on Twitter.
Oh,
And so
so we
I'm
can steal
I'm
that?
just gonna go look at my. He says it's a girl.
Oh,
Macy Catherine Elliott was born last night at 11:05 p.m. So
oh,
congratulations to Lupac. I've seen pictures. They look happy. They look healthy. They look beautiful. Everybody looks like they did a great job. Apparently, they were in and out of their lickety split about 20 minutes of labor. That's a pretty good job, if I do say so myself.
congratulations. Yes.
Yeah.
And we have to pick a name for the what was the current suggestion that you heard for the kid?
The current
Nickname?
suggestion. Oh, the
I think.
new pack. New pack is the best suggestion I've heard for uh, a nickname. It's not the actual name of the kid. I don't think you can really name somebody else's kid. I tried. I tried to name my friend's kid Banner Pow. They said no. You know, like after the Hulk. Pow. Yeah, no. I thought it was a great name.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
But let's get on to
So
more community news and let's start getting into the meat of this show other than just talking about, how lucky Lupac is to, be in and out of there in a quick evening, get that baby thing done and be back here next week, hopefully. We had Lord Phil's the Great Firestaff Mean build. It's pretty good, actually. He has a video up on Reddit right now. It shows him blowing people up with a great fire. Let me mute this, play this on YouTube for you so you guys can actually take a look at this and get a good view.
yeah, we wanted to give a brief shout out because it's one of these videos that has been very different. Uh, we see a lot of just ZVZ videos where you just see those clumps and these AOE follow-ups and these small scale PvP videos are always a treat. I feel like we've had a bunch of great people doing these, and this one was very popular on Reddit last week. And what you can see here is Lord Phil's using the Great Fire Staff, the Royal Helmet, the Mage Robe, and the Graveguard boots, doing a few impressive 1v2s, 1v3s, 1v5s.
Yeah, he does a good job with this. It's a very, it's some of the best kiting and space use I've seen in one of these videos. Albion is not the easiest game in the world to kite with, and he does a great job with it. It's really fun to watch. I definitely suggest it to everybody. We'll go ahead and give the link both now in chat, and we will throw it up into the sources and links for later. You can find them at the bottom of the page if you're viewing on YouTube. Right down there. But
Okay.
we're going to go ahead and watch the rest of this because I thought this was really great. I really enjoyed watching him mess with these guys and some absolutely fantastic zoning using the burning field and the wall of flames and flame pillar as well as the ballista support fire for stuns. Which
Yeah.
you can get on the royal hood. It's or helmet, sorry, royal helmet. But
Yeah.
yeah, just absolutely great
I had
stuff
never
here.
seen that in action, really. So I was like, what is he doing? Why is he? And then I saw him using the firewall just to kite people around, and it's a very cool build, and that made me want to go and level up.
Yeah,
Firestaff.
it makes me want to play. Honestly, this is the first ganking build I've seen somebody else play besides my ganking build that makes me go, ooh, I want to go level that. Because it looks, it's not that one trick pony, like we've seen people, hit meteor, with sleep and stuff like that. That was fun, putting a couple of people to sleep in the duo Hellgates and stuff like this. But this just looks like you'd have to get good at it. Like you'd have to actually have some skill. And there's something about it I kind of like, and I definitely would want to try this. But I've just spent, 12,000 gold, I think it was, on tomes last week. So it's going to take me another couple of weeks to go ahead and tome this up here. But yeah, you can definitely check this guy out. Lord Phil's, GM of Wildcards, does some nasty work here. Go give him a thumbs up on Reddit. Drop him one of those gold badges. Say, you're the man. Here's your $5. Yeah. Because it was pretty.
And I think
slick.
he sort of ended the video as well with the announcement that wildcards are recruiting.
Oh, are they?
So yeah, maybe you can check these guys out. I don't have a link right now, but if you do some forum searches, then you should find them, I think.
Oh boy, more guys that aren't smart, people following him into a war camp. This is a good one here. He drops off a bunch of loot at the war camp. Takes him forever though, because it's like he's never been to a war camp before. All right, nice firewall, drops it down, puts down the helm to stun them all, puts down the field underneath the stunned bums, get an instant kill, follows it up with a second kill pretty quick. Meanwhile, he's fighting 4 guys at once here. It's not too bad. I believe this is probably yellows. No, it's black zone. Shoot, he's in black zone. Dang. Guy's going hard. He's about to get his second kill here.
Yeah. So while this is running, I can
5 guys
start
take him
the
down.
intro to another video shout out we
video.
have
Yeah.
today. Yeah. This is something that we sort of got asked to show, right?
Yeah. Defi, he's a streamer who's a pretty good gamer in general. He messaged me and told me about his statistics in other 5v5 games, which are pretty impressive, along with his streaming scores. But
Is he?
he wanted to get a little bit of a shout out for his work. He wants to take over for Oak Tree. If you guys remember Oak Tree, the great ganker that was, who's not really around right now.
He wants to take over.
Yeah.
Well, that's a hard ask.
Yeah. And you know what happened? I went and I watched his stream, and I'm watching his stream like once, or one of his YouTube videos, and he like immediately runs into Oak Tree, and I'm like, oh well, okay, sure.
Did he win though?
I think he ran away. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
Well, who?
Defi.
Well, in this video, I think he manages to get at least one nice gank on Ogbo. So I think they met in a Hugget, and he beat them. So
Yeah.
if that's what it takes to become the new Oak Tree, then why not?
Well, if you want to
but
if you want to get better than him, you have to beat him. And look at this. He's definitely showing. If you guys are watching, he's fighting what looks like 3 on 8. And he's holding, his team is holding his own. Already got like 2 kills right off the bat. Gets a 3rd, gets a 4th, picks up a 5th. Now it's 3 on 3, and he's chasing down the last 3 of these bums. And they look like they're scared. They look like they're gonna die, guys. I don't know if we're gonna watch this whole video, as we have a little bit more to go through. But definitely
It's a nice compilation of him showing off
Outnumbered,
his,
yeah.
I think, max spiked bear paws build. And just showing some nice PvP. I linked the video in the Twitch chat as well, if you want to listen to it with sound, or maybe not.
Well, so you're trying to bring up subtly the sounds in his videos, Bogul? Yes. He does do some special sounds for his videos. You will either like it and find it endearing, or you will be like, nah, man, nah.
I think you spend a lot of time editing these videos. We shouldn't be too hard.
No, we're not gonna be too hard. I like it, but it does have more guns in it than your average elementary school in the U.S. So it's pretty rough.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Okay.
Is that too much for you, Bogle? Did that one hit you close to home? Jeez.
No, I'm not in the U.S.
Nah, I'm in Newtown. It's a little weird here. We have dark sense of humor. Good old CT.
But calming down, I think, from this joke.
Bogle, this one really hit you hard. I don't think any of my jokes have ever hit you this hard. You're like really just like done. You're done.
I'm also trying to find a segue into the next segment, Shozen, while I'm dragging this out. How do we get to the next part from...
Well, we still have things to F in chat. We also have some meditation. And do you want to go into the meditation? Actually, that might be good. That might calm Bogle down. He's like, oh, God.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, let me pull one up here. Uh-oh, it's not in the notes, Bogle. I know where it is. I have one. I have a link.
Okay. So You might recall our great friend Action Compassion, who came to fame for being a spiritual leader in Albion, also as the GM of McDonald's, who has this great talent of being able to calm people down and put people into a mode of self-reflection through meditation. We had him on this show a few times in the past, and today I think we have another episode from him. Sadly, just audio, so you will have to watch shows and meditate along with that. But yeah, do you want to?
Yeah, you want me to meditate with them? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
let's do this.
Today we're gonna meditate, and we're not gonna ask why. Knowing why doesn't always change anything. Let us not answer the mind. Let us just observe. Today, let us just breathe and completely surrender to the universe. Wherever you are in Albion or the world, simply stop and allow. Allow everything to run. Allow your mind to ask all those questions. Just watch it. Let the mind do its thing. Don't answer. Just let it be. Give it some tea and let it do its thing. Observe all around you. Breathe in that sweet basement gamer air. Be grateful for the life-sustaining oxygen. Breath by breath of PP Pogger gamer love. Breath by breath, we live on. We do not need a reason why. We do not need a reason to game. We do not need a reason to gank noobs. We do not need a reason to gift T8 oxes in schlong timber. Let us just live and feel deeply, be honest, fight with honor, breathe, feel, live.
Okay, Bogul, that was an interesting meditation.
It's very different from
The previous
past
ones,
right?
yes.
But I feel very meditated now.
I do too. I feel like we've recovered.
Yes.
Does wants to know if today is Cringe Friday. Is that what we're doing? I think some people enjoy it.
No,
it's
it's Community Friday.
It's Community Friday. This is your community of Albion, guys. We are just showing you members of your community. I actually get fan mail for that, guys. We get fan mail over the meditations. Yeah. I know it seems weird, but it just happens, man. People are different, guys. Everybody wants a little bit different thing. Some people wanna just PvP. Some people wanna PvE. Some people wanna meditate over their losses.
And now everybody. How about running a cult show?
Now,
have you considered that?
Have I ever thought of running what?
A cult?
Yes, actually, in college I was voted most likely to start a cult.
Oh.
Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure if like Twitch was out then, they would have just said most likely to become a influencer. Because I'm pretty sure that running a cult and being a Twitch influencer are basically the same things, except for like the many wives.
Well, you have your own show on Twitch, so you kind of are at that point, aren't you?
Yeah, well, that except for the many wives. Like,
Oh.
yeah,
How do we get wires in here?
e-dating.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, you can be like the baking club there.
That's a dark path, Shozen. Let's not go further.
All right, let's talk about something else that's kind of dark and F-worthy. We didn't have a whole lot of F-worthy deaths this week, did we, Bogul?
No, but we had one big one that we
One big
want
one.
to show because it's Friday.
It is Friday, and Yavkome, you died in a GVG.
7.3,
But you know what?
excellent, masterpiece.
From what I've heard, if this is Sheltie versus Money Guild, I don't think we're gonna see many more of these because I just heard, and this is straight up rumor at this point. Okay, this is straight rumor. Nobody has how do I say, like, confirmed this one yet. If I go to the let's go out of this. Let's close this, Bogul, because this is a juicy rumor that I heard. Big if true, true if big. Sheltie, okay, they're currently in life right now. Living is not for everyone. But I heard a rumor in squad chat today. Sheltie is joining Oops later today.
In squad chat. How reliable is that, officer?
Well, actually, somebody else is confirming it too. Crisis said in stream today he joins Oops.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not just the blue boys having a good time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be. Probably not. Probably just trolling us. He did send me a long-winded apology yesterday too. Apparently, he's trying to make some changes in his life. Joining Oops might be the change he needs. Who knows?
What is going to... Why would Sheltie join Oops so they can GVG?
So they
for
can
Money
GVG,
Guild?
yeah, so that they can get.
Crystal-
Well,
do
they're
Crystal games for
not
Money
getting
Guild?
enough GVGs right now, and so they decided that they would join where everybody else who's GVGing is, and then
That's June, though.
yeah,
Okay. Well, I don't judge. I just observe.
you do judge. You after we're done with this show, Bogul's gonna spend the entire time that we're talking together. He's gonna be like judging. He'll be like, "Oh my God, did he really say that he was gonna go ahead and join? Oops, the retry. Oh, yeah. Oh."
I think now we're far along progressed in the show to be able to do a Family Guy voice if you want to.
Which one?
All right.
Oh.
Just the Kermit one. We'll do the Cleveland. Oh, boy, guys.
I'm not going to do it. It's too much pressure. Let's see. Let's talk about Crisis, actually. Apparently, the guy is trying to change his ways, is from what I'm hearing. So maybe we can F in chat to Crisis blinking in and destroying all the bridges behind him. We could F in chat to 3 days no sleep in a row and blowing up your guild. We could F in chat to going into neighboring streams and dropping big we'll just go BBCs.
What?
We could say F in chat.
Is this all private information that you got?
No, this is all public information we've talked about about Sheltie in the past. And well, not Sheltie, but Sorab. Let's see. Maybe no more angry ranting letters to mods about things that they have no control over. No more pushing down imaginary girlfriends downstairs. Because I don't think that ever happened to begin with. Because she's imaginary, right? We've all learned that Sorab's girlfriend doesn't even exist, right? So F in chat to Sorab's imaginary girlfriend.
That got very deep into the Albion dramas.
Wait, Sorab and Cargera are friends now? Oh, maybe I'll have to become friends with Sorab again, and then we can chat about Cargera together. Oh, psyched. You got me, Fun Stealer. You almost had me on that one. I really believed. The beliefs were real. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else to F in chat?
A good week, I guess.
F in chat to a pretty good week. I mean, it was a little slow. Let's be honest, guys. This last week was a little slow. I do feel bad for people who are used to having a little bit more news from us, a little bit more showy show. This week has been hard to come up with content for all of you. It's been a little bit quiet out there in the world. Go ahead.
We're hoping for next week being a...
Oh, well, there's going to be a little bit
bigger
of drama.
one.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to see a scaling in the next few weeks of changes. We're going to still have to deal with a couple more slow weeks, I believe. But we'll find some content for you. Maybe we'll get some more interviews out there. Maybe we'll bring some people in here for some live show content.
Definitely. Sure.
Yeah, F in chat to those poor kids. Let's see. What else can we F in chat? It's just gonna be a long week, I think. I'm waiting for a suggestion from. Oh, F in chat for bad monthly mount skins. Yeah, let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of the skins. I think we can all agree that skins for monthly rewards or season rewards, as they're called, even though they're not seasons. It confuses the crap out of me. The monthly challenge, as it were. Yeah, let's get some real mounts in there. I would love to see. We talked about it earlier this week. The idea of having them on a cycle. 12 different mounts, one for each month, one for each challenge, and the possibility of either putting them in just a complete cycle or sticking them with new, reskins. I personally would love to see them reskinned. Same abilities, same stats, just different skins.
Why not? I can get behind it. Sure. Okay. Chosen.
Yeah.
I gotta run. I'm done for today. Chat, if there's no pressing messages you have for me today, chat, then I will book it. I'll give you half a minute to type anything.
Oh, no overtime today, Bogul? No, Bogul doesn't. I can tell. No overtime today, guys. I'm sorry. Overtime is just not going to happen today. I could use a nap. But let's see. You know what we'll do? I'll make it up to chat. Let me go look into my list and see how many of these I can pull out for people. We have 0, 8 with a 0 and an 8. 0, 8 followed and preceded by a 0 and an 8. You have won the raffle. Let me see how many extra raffles I have, because I think I might have a couple 2, 3 I can give away.
How about we do 1 or 2 and then save the rest for Monday?
Well, I already did. I gave away 1 already. I only have 1 left for Monday. And the one that I just gave away, and this is just to really annoy Pando Baron, was for $37.50. Oh, and he went and chatted right while I was bringing it up, too. Amazing. Way to look a gift horse in the mouth. All right. Maybe I'm going to tell you this one is $37.50, and it'll just be a $7.50 gold code. You never know until you enter it into the machine there. Okay. Lies. All right. Guys, thank you for tuning in, and until next time, Bogul, is there anything else you want to say?
No, you can just watch us every day here at 18 UTC at twitch.tv/AlbionOnline and at YouTube and SoundCloud, both /AlbionTV. We have the YouTube Season 7 up now. We'll be working on keeping that updated as well.
Sounds good.
And SoundCloud should be getting updated regularly now as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
These are working again.
Funstealer, I'll actually look into that for you and see if I can't get you something so you can give away a prize or something. And let's see. Yeah, that was all the gold codes I had to give away. That's everything. Thank you for tuning in. Check us out Monday through Friday, like Bogul said. And since I won't see you in 2 minutes, keep it classy, Albion. Peace.